Alright, welcome back to another Mechlab Monday. This week we are doing the primitive mech start. So we'll advance to get our soldier cache. Sweet. Hopefully some good stuff. Looking for C3s, looking for guardian ECMs, weapons with matched ammo. Okay, that's TSM. Okay. Heavy Gauss rifle. That we're not going to have a mech. Well, then again, primitive start, you can actually start with a heavy. So we could potentially actually fit the heavy Gauss rifle in. Pair of masks. Might actually use those. The primitive engines, I believe, increase the weight of the core. So a mask might be a low tonnage way to increase our speed, since we're not going to have access to non-primitive engines, I don't think. We got a couple double heat sinks, but there's no way we have any double heat sink kits. ER medium laser, that's fine. Tandem SRM ammo, that's interesting. Ooh, acid and inferno. So we got a lot of good SRM options. Hopefully we have some SRMs to use them with. And LK. UAC-20 double bin. That is not enough to use for a single AC-20, but it's a lot of the way there. Rack-20, that's 2 Alpha Strikes with a Rack-20, even though it's a double bin. ER small laser, some okay LRMs, small pulse laser, good to see that. Rack-10 double bin. Yeah, that's 5 times shooting times 5. Mortar flare, AC-5 double bin, that's overkill. Really overkill unless we have, 4 or 5 AC-5s. Chaff LRM, okay. Actually like seeing that it's a half ton. Because you don't generally want to use chaff LRMs with, like, an LRM-20. You usually want to pair it with an LRM-5. I don't think any of its effects stack. Yeah, no, none of its effects stack. It's a good way to disrupt the enemy, but the effects do not stack. So, really no point to firing anything more than an LRM-5. At least with the LRM-5, you have 5 chances to hit, and as long as one hits, you get the full effect. Heavy Rack-5 caseless. 30 shots, so 5 Alpha Strikes. Not terrible. MRM improved. Cool, if we have an MRM, that actually makes it viable. AC-2 double bin. Okay. Again, unless you're running a lot of AC-2s, kind of pointless. Heavy Rack-2 caseless. That's almost enough to run a Heavy Rack-2 on its own. Tracer machine gun. Okay, so if we have any machine guns, that just +1 accuracy. It's fine. Double damage dealt to armor, half damage dealt to structure. You don't usually want to do armor damage with machine guns. You're usually going for crits once the armor is actually gone, so armor piercing machine gun ammo is just kind of whatever. Pair of Gauss rifles, interesting. Hargel 2 and Hargel 1. MRM 40, MRM 10. Again, we have the MRM improved, which is 240 shots. MRM 40 is a little too big for it, I think. So that would be 6 Alpha Strikes with the MRM 40. We have an exchanger. Love to see it. That is amazing. Streak SRM ammo, mortar ammo, LB-10 cluster ammo, UAC-20 ammo, I think. So with the double bin, this would be enough. I think that would be enough to run a UAC-20. Keeping in mind that you're going to take a minute to get to the front lines with it. So the first couple rounds, you're probably not going to be shooting it. So I think a double bin with 1 standard bin is enough. LB-20 slug, sure. Jump jet, sure. AC-20 flak, I mean, it's really good against squads and airborne units. Anything else? Not so much. I mean, I guess it is +2 accuracy, period. But it does half damage. So you're giving up 50 damage against non-infantry and airborne. Okay. LB-10 slug, Rack 5 ammo. It's fine. 2 Rack 5 bins or a double bin is enough to run a Rack 5. But again, this comes down to we have a bunch of ammo, and I think we have LB-5 cluster somewhere. We have some mortars, but I don't think we got good mortar ammo. medium laser, LRM5. So we have the LRM5 to go with the chaff ammo. That's cool. Let's see what mechs we start with.
Check out this mech bay, Commander.
Yep, like I said,
great, right?
starting off with a primitive Orion.
There's nothing I can't do.
Yep, primitive engine. So plus 20% core weight. And it takes 4 slots instead of 3. Or 2. Is it 2? I think it's 3. I don't remember. Primitive armor, so you're only getting 2/3 of the actual armor value. Regular structure, regular cooling, regular gyro. But yeah, that primitive engine, that's adding 6.3 tons to the 41.8. That's a lot of tonnage just used for the engine core. Then we have the primitive fire control, which is bad at long range. Primitive cockpit, which is just bad. No ejecting. So yeah, if you're in a position where you need to eject to save the mech, if you have a primitive cockpit, that is not an option. Also -1 to piloting, so melee is less viable. And then the primitive sensors, -20% sensor range, -10% sight range. Yeah, not great. And you don't start with any way to replace any of that. So, yeah. Yeah. What else is there to say? We have a Commando 1A, which is a primitive commando. And it has a large laser Tronal, which is just a large laser that generates extra heat. Which is fine when it's the only weapon system. So it has a heat delta, or it's overcooling by 2. So, I mean, yeah, large laser Tronal is bad, but it could be worse. Also, the Commando 1A has a single energy hardpoint and a single support hardpoint. Not great. Although I do like the Commando's perk, the +1 defense. It's nice. Then we have a primitive Wolverine. Alright. AC5 with a double bin. Overkill. Super overkill. And we do not have a single bin for it. Okay then. Jump jets. Again, primitive engine. Just adding tonnage. Not great. Not great at all. Another Commando 1A, which is exactly the same. Oh boy. And then we have a Swordsman. So, Swordsman has the integrated searchlight, LRM5, AC5, medium lasers. Okay. Okay. What's in the store? Is there an engine in the store? No, there is not. There's also no AC5 ammo. What do we do? Alright, so the Orion. It's running an AC5 with a single bin. Which is fine. It's fine. Half bin would be better, but it's fine. And no, we actually do not have LB5 ammo. We have LB10 and LB20 ammo. We do not have LB5 ammo. That's unfortunate, because I was absolutely thinking upgrade the AC5 into an LB5, have a good time. But no, that is not an option. We don't have Gauss ammo, so Gauss rifle is not an option. Okay. I mean, we have the mortars, but we don't have the ammo. I think we just have regular mortar ammo and flare mortar ammo. I mean, flare does make it easier to hit the targets. So there's that. But we don't really want to turn this into a mortar mech. It would literally be a single mortar 8 instead of all of this, basically. Not ideal. Now our hands are really tied here because so much tonnage is taken up by the engines. Here, I think I am actually going to convert this away from the AC5. Do we have HVAC 5 ammo? Because I think I would actually run it despite the risk of it exploding. No? Okay. So this is 5 shots. And this is 5 shots of the Mortar 8. Oh wait, arm. Oh, yeah. I mean, we can do that. We can do that. Not great at all, but it will give us the flare effect, which will make it easier to hit the targets. So, and then the mortar, you don't really care about accuracy with the mortar. So the mortar is just going to do damage, period. Not much damage, but it will do guaranteed damage, which against light mechs might be enough. And then once we run out of that, I guess we could try punching with the -1 piloting, I guess. Oof. Not great. Not great at all, but it's what we've got.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Is there anything we can do with the swordsman at all? I mean, again, AC5 with a single bin. I think we are going to drop the LRM ammo in exchange for the chaff half bin. So that is going to be 12 shots with the LRM5. So we're able to keep chaff on the most dangerous target the entire battle. Guaranteed. What else can we possibly do? I mean, obviously armor here is an option. Armor here is a pretty good option, really. Because there's not a whole lot we can do. Oof. Yeah, again, we have the MRM 40. And we have the improved MRM ammo, but I mean, an MRM 30 would absolutely be able to run the single bin of ammo. Not because it would last the entire battle, but because it would do enough damage until it ran out that the rest of the battle would be pretty easy to handle. Obviously, at 20 you get 12 shots. But it's too much ammo for a single MRM 10, and it's not enough ammo for an MRM 40. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're kind of stuck there. So I think it is just armor up. I think it is legitimately just armor up. Go 110 in the center. 90 on the sides, which again, we're only getting 2/3 of that, so it's actually 60 on the sides, and 80 something, I think, on the center? Or is it 70 something? No, I think it's 80 something. Right? No, it is 70 something, because 100 would be 66. So 110 is like just at 70. Or something like that. In any case, what I'm saying is even though it's a medium mech, it has light mech armor. That's what I'm saying. It does have reinforced structure though. So 50% additional structure points, that's actually really good on a primitive mech. Because you are relying on the structure to keep your mech from exploding. So I'm absolutely going to keep that 1 ton investment for the reinforced. Alright, that's what we can do there.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And the commandos, there's really nothing we can do. like, yeah, we could replace the large laser with a medium laser, but then we'd have 4 tons and essentially no hard points. Which just doesn't make sense. Oof. No. Store. I mean, is there anything? Oh, we don't have the tonnage to run the AC-10. Like, medium pulse laser would be a really good pickup. Medium pulse laser would actually be a very good pickup. And we could run the AC-10 with 2 half bins of ammo. But we don't have the tonnage for it. Like, even the Orion, even though it's a heavy mech, because it's taking up so much tonnage with the engine, like, not great at all. And we have no reason to use the exchanger because all of the mechs are fine on heat. Okay. Are we on a half skull or close to half skull planet? Yeah, we're on a 1 skull planet. Okay. Alright. Well, head to engineering.
Welcome to engineering.
Upgrade the power systems.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Go to the hiring hall. Look for good mech warriors. So we have ex-military mech warrior, athletic commander, officer. That's actually very solid.
New mech warriors available.
Pain Shunt, Lost Tech, Athletic, ex-Comstar, Gladiator, Mech Warrior, Spacer, Assassin. Okay. That's probably better than somebody we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commander?
Klutz Officer. Yeah, I'm sorry, goodbye. Klutz, if they fall down, there's a chance they eject. Which I'm really curious what happens if you put them in a primitive cockpit, because then there is no ejecting. So is primitive cockpit a way to deal with the Klutz? I don't know, but they had nothing else going for them, so...
Greetings, Commander.
Let's go back and hire Neuron here. Alright.
Mech warriors available.
Yeah, and our work is going to be done in 8 days because there's so little we can actually do to optimize this team.
I wrapped up that job you asked
All
for,
right,
Commander.
let's go ahead and skill people up and drop on the first mission.
Receiving you.
1 tactics, 1 gunnery.
Warrior training complete.
Standing
And
by.
there's really no point in giving piloting to anyone
They will be done.
because the primitive cockpit is going
Training
to
confirmed, Commander.
just completely destroy our hit
Commander.
chance in melee anyway. Given the option, I actually take the +1 tactics over the +1 gunnery. The no sensors debuff is going to be, like, getting rid of the no sensors debuff is far more important than getting that +1% base hit chance.
Training complete.
And then
Hello.
Good to go.
Standing by.
Virago. Actually, one of my favorite early game mech warriors. In part because I just like the I like the picture, but also because military, brave, so improved panic resist, dependable, further improved panic resist, disgraced, so bonus ECM shield and probe, and athletic. So altogether +2 to health, 2 improvements to panic resist, and the extra ECM shield and probe. So, very good early game mech warrior.
I'm here.
And then Weasel, Gunnery
Training
Tactics,
confirmed, Commander.
Lucky Jinxed, cool. Oh, is that our commander? Yeah, that's our commander. Alright,
Hey, Commander.
so,
Pull
let's
up chair.
see what we can do. I mean... maybe we can do a 1.5 skull? Maybe? I don't think we can do a 2 skull. Maybe a 1.5 though. So we're actually looking for any kind any kind of engine, structure, armor, like cockpit items to just make the primitives not as bad. Ex-military mech warrior. Sure. What is a sand devil? Medium lasers, small lasers, and it's primitive. So I believe that means that 392 armor is actually closer to 300. So it's going to explode real quick. Again, Virago. Probably actually going to put Virago in the Orion. In part, just... Well, I guess panic doesn't matter as much as with regular mechs because, again, no ejecting. But anytime you're panicked, you're reducing your own hit chance and increasing the enemy's hit chance against you. The Orion, we need to survive for a long time because it is a lot of our firepower. Even though it's just a couple medium lasers and an AC-5. The Wolverine, we can put somebody... Do we have somebody cautious? I would absolutely put cautious in there. Because we don't care as much about accuracy as we do about... Reckless? Reckless on the Swordsman? So makes the LRM-5 more likely to hit with the chaff, and then has the same weapon loadout other than that as the Orion. How does that work? Oh, a tiny engine core. 3-5 movement. Do we swap those? I don't think we do. Then again, no, we do. We absolutely do. So they have the same weapon loadout. But the Swordsman actually has very slightly less armor, but much lower movement. Which means we need the ECM shield to protect it the slightest bit. Just a little bit more than it otherwise would be. The Wolverine, we can literally slap anyone in. It doesn't really matter. +1 evasion gained and maxed is actually going to be solid on the Commando, just to give it a little bit of extra defense. And the Wolverine, bonus lance sight and sensors, bonus resolve is actually really good. What about... we have Athletic, Ex-Comstar, so bonus sight and sensors for them. Gladiator, not going to come in. Mech Warrior, okay. Yeah, Neuron's more of a later game. He's good later game. Jiangxi... I mean, clustering is kind of good for artillery. But I think the Commander Officer is better. Commander Officer, Athletic, Mech Warrior, Ex-Military. Literally the exact same. Ex-Military, Mech Warrior, Athletic, Commander Officer. And they're both 3-2, 3-2, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, here goes nothing. We are looking for bottom of the basket components. Literally anything that can replace the primitive stuff we've got.
The snow reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
I'm pretty sure if we drop on this ledge, like on this surface, then we're stuck and we have to use the careful maneuvers to get up. If we drop over here, we have to run across rough terrain. So I think we are actually going to drop... Can we drop behind them at all? No? No. Dropping behind them is not an option. Okay. Then yeah, we'll drop right here in the open. And hope for the best. And remember, we have -1 long range and extreme range accuracy on everyone across the board. Alright, Sand Devil already taking a hit.
Light damage. Holding.
Not great. How much armor does he actually have? Yeah, I was right. Less than 300 actually. 262. Yeah,
What do
that's
you need?
dangerous. Commando, go ahead and run in,
Copy that.
get some evasion, give them a target that they can't reliably hit, hopefully. Hey, beautiful hit. Nice. Nice. On the primitive mechs, it is good to have longer range weapons, just to increase the... Well... That's a dead mech warrior. Also, that was rockets, I think. So there's effectively a kill on the enemies in exchange for a death on our side, and it was our vehicle, which was our least impactful unit, so... Yeah, I think the Karnov might have dumped through the entire payload. Also, that's a crab. Why is there a crab?
Battlemech down.
Why is there a crab? Okay, so yes, the Karnov can be completely ignored since
Aye, aye.
fighters can't melee and he is out of weapons. In other news,
Alright, full speed.
there's a crab. And our mortar can't actually shoot at flying targets, I don't think. I think you need air burst for that. Not a single hit. That's not good.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Yeah. There's no way. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard. But there is no way. Yeah.
Roger that.
Alright, we got some chaff on him. Mockingbird is gonna be less accurate now. Why is there a crab?
Standing by.
Why is there a crab?
Double time. Let's go.
Alright. Can we please kill the Mockingbird?
Got it, Commander.
Nope. We cannot. So we've lost 2 units, 2 mech warriors, and this is round 3.
Systems holding.
Still hit one of its medium lasers despite the chaff. That's fine. Okay, what kind of
Showing minor damage.
weapon was that? Bomb rack high explosive.
Waiting for
C.
orders.
I mean... At this point, I think I just move, drop the stability, hopefully kill the Ripper.
Knowledge.
No. Still not a kill on the Ripper. Okay. Alright. Very well then. Stealth crab, no less. Okay.
Reporting major armor loss.
Ready for orders.
Oh, yeah.
On it.
We got some problems. Alright, at least we got some flare on him. So we should better be able to hit now, but not by much. I mean, that's potentially a kill. But I think getting chaff on the crab now,
Negative damage.
we failed.
Negative damage.
Okay then. How are we gonna win this? I think the answer is we don't.
Not much armor left in that location.
I think the answer is we don't. Oh,
I lost a weapon.
there goes the Orion. Yeah, 1.5 skulls was a little ambitious. A little too ambitious. A little too ambitious.
What do you need?
Alright, Wolverine. Falling back.
Move into position.
Continuing to try to drop flares on the crab.
Acknowledge.
Hey, we hit the medium laser. Okay.
Battlemech down.
Alright. There goes our Orion.
Aye, aye.
Alright, I
Moving
guess.
to position.
Shoot the Mockingbird, try to get a kill.
Give them everything I've got.
We have not killed a single enemy unit. Just so that that's completely clear. We are down to our last 2 mechs, and we have killed absolutely nothing.
Systems. Holding.
Is there anything we can actually do? At all? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to play another mission and just, like, bump it way down. Just try a half-skull mission. There's... 1.5 is just way too ambitious for this. The hits to the accuracy, the hits to the weight, like, the hits to the armor. Dropping with 2/3 of the armor you would otherwise have is just so detrimental.
I'm here. Engaging target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Sure.
Affirmative.
Haven't even managed to kill one of the VTOLs. Not great. Not great at all. Okay.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah. I'm honestly just trying to see if I can even get 1 kill before this loss. I seriously think we're gonna have to drop on a half-skull mission. I don't see a way. Like, even if we were only facing 1 lance. Even if we were facing just 1 lance. It's just not viable.
That hit something important.
Want to get a shot on the Mockingbird, but I also want 2 evasion. Okay, I guess I'll hit the Saladin. Try to hit the Saladin. Alright. He has been flared. Five rounds in, 0 kills. Swordsman is still alive.
Yes, Commander.
For now. Alright. Zip over here. Go vigilance. Try to kill the Mockingbird.
Copy that.
Yeah, no. This is not happening. Primitive starts, man. Primitive starts.
Commander, I'm wounded.
I'm taking internal damage.
These VTOLs are wrecking us. Yep. There goes the mortar.
Weapon system down.
Can we just kill one VTOL, please? And...
Standing by.
are we able?
Firing all weapons.
Yes, we finally killed one VTOL.
Tango down.
Yep. And now our Wolverine's on the ground. Panicked, bleeding out,
Gonna need a medic.
being shot by an AC-20.
I'm under heavy fire here.
Good times. Failed to stand up. That's that -1 piloting coming in. Because standing up is a piloting check. Oh, there's also an Anubis. Didn't even notice. Yeah, we definitely need to drop on a half skull. I don't even think one skull would be possible. Legitimately don't think one skull would be possible. At least for a battle.
I'm hit.
We might have been able to pull off a one skull escort or defend base, but yeah, if we're going for a battle, I think half skull is the absolute highest we could possibly pull off. So can we get a second kill with our swordsman? Wolverine's about to go. Just a matter of time.
Aye, aye.
Alright. I cannot get into its back. I mean, my back has more armor left than my front, so... Alright.
Confirmed.
Nope. Nothing.
Crap. No joy.
Commander.
Can you stand up this time? Yeah, there you go. And then you cannot move, so just brace.
Copy that.
Ripper doing nothing, but exposing its back, so we might actually have a hit chance. Yeah, they're still focus firing the Wolverine. Gyro destroyed. Knocked down. There we go. Pilot consciousness threshold. Oh, but he's also bleeding out, 0 activations remaining. I wonder if that means he died. We'll find out. Okay, swordsman's all that's left. And we don't have the option of ejecting
Commander.
to save the mech. That is not an option, just to be clear. So, yeah.
Firing a full salvo.
Cool, we got 2 kills, both of which with
Mech
the
destroyed.
swordsman. Here comes the crab. Yep. Yep.
They're blowing through my armor.
I wonder if we can get a kill on Saladin. Saladins don't generally have the most armor. Okay, there's the LRM-5 gone.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Karnov still can't do anything. PPC Hetzer, huh? Okay. Here comes the AC-20. Nice whiff. Okay. There goes medium laser and an injury on our mech warrior.
Down.
I mean, yeah, that's what we
Moving
can
out.
do. Go ahead and go vigilance. Try to kill the Saladin. If we hit side, it's not going to actually be a kill. But we're not going to hit anyway, so it's fine.
Missed. Internal structure damage.
Alright. It's actually surprising me that our swordsman has survived until round 11. That is absolutely remarkable.
That shot went internal.
And I think part of it is just the ECM shield, in addition to the, you know, the structure upgrade.
All units destroyed.
Alright. So we got wrecked.
Mission failed.
Yep, lost money. Orion. Completely wrecked. Mig somehow did not die. Sigurd, even though he was bleeding out with 0 activations remaining when his mech exploded around him, he died, or he was knocked out due to pilot consciousness threshold. So he's just injured. And then, yeah, Ice Tray was killed in action. Primitive vehicles. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a restart. That's if that's your first mission, that's a restart for the game. Or, you know, use the Wayback Machine to start over. And I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to reload the autosave before the mission, and we're going to play a half skull instead, hopefully. There is a half skull, right? Yeah, there's half skulls. Ambush Convoy. Ambush Convoy is actually Ambush Convoy is actually interesting. Because we can just potentially kill the vehicles and get out. So I think that's what we're going to do when I reload the save. So give me just a moment. Alright, so as I said, jumping in the Ambush Convoy against Planetary Government. And the mortar, apparently we do need to hit if we're going to use the flare. It says it does 1 area of effect damage. So I didn't think it needed to hit. I thought it just needed to land close enough. But it didn't seem to be triggering on... You know what? We'll try again. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we can at least take down the vehicles in a timely manner.
Initiated.
And there definitely shouldn't be any medium or heavier mechs. Okay. So that is intercept, so that the convoy's not going to be there yet. And they're trying to get up here. So let's drop halfway between the point where we are supposed to intercept them and the escape
Primary
point.
target on screen.
Okay, we see a stinger, a kit fox. What? All right. Planetary Government brought some clan tech. That's fine. Everything's fine. All right. The convoy itself doesn't seem that threatening.
Aye, aye.
We are immediately going to get evasion as we can, when we
Roger
can,
that.
if we can. Hey, we scrambled this stuff. Okay, so that's a medium heavy laser, I believe, as well as, I think, an AC-5.
Reporting heavy fire.
Alright. And he has the ability to shoot and then move. Awesome.
Orders.
That's gonna be tricky. Once again, firing at longer extreme range is just not super viable. So we're gonna take the shot we get.
Got it, Commander.
Alright, half a Stinger down.
Target's taking a critical. Yeah?
Commando, probably gonna have an awful chance. 24% versus 42%. I'll go ahead and take the 24. I didn't think it was gonna hit, but we should be able to finish off the Stinger with our others. The Wolverine, I think, is definitely gonna hit the Kit Fox, and then the Sand Devil should be able to finish off the Stinger.
Ready for orders.
So, get 3 evasion. And we're going to drop standard mortar ammo.
Primary target
There we go.
damage.
That's some
Concentrate
good
your
damage.
fire and bring it down.
And we're only able to get the Sand Devil's medium lasers online. But 1 hit, that's fine. Completely fine.
What do you need?
Okay, trying to get in to get 4 evasion and hopefully draw some fire. I think we kind of actually have to focus the Convoy. But that Kit Fox is so dangerous. I need to kill the Kit Fox. The Kit Fox could potentially destroy our entire lance single-handedly. And I'm not even exaggerating. Stinger apparently only has machine guns. Really? Yeah, okay, so his medium laser was apparently destroyed before the mission started, and then we destroyed one of the machine guns. The other one's jammed now.
You.
But we can absolutely ignore the machine guns for the moment.
Got it, Commander.
And we're gonna hope that we hit sometimes with the Kit Fox something so that the Kit Fox hopefully goes down. So we can hopefully destroy the Convoy before they get to the evac point. On the bright side, the Convoy will eventually have their backs to us, which will give us attack bonus or accuracy bonuses. So that's good. Those are tandem, and there's a lot of them.
That really hurts.
Okay. What was that? Rocket Irby. Okay. Cool. Great. That's just wonderful.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I mean... yeah. Okay.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I think the Kit Fox is actually running a large heavy laser. That looks like a large heavy laser.
Yes, Commander.
I think it did 80 damage. Cannot get line of sight to the Kit Fox in that position. How unfortunate. And the hit chance on the dart is awful. But at least
Copy that.
At least from here, stray shots might hit the,
Confirm.
No. No, not at all. Alright.
What the hell?
Aye, aye.
Okay. Take the high ground so we can have better target selection. And hit the Kit Fox. Although our mortar deviation is going to be so heavy, I think we actually fire on the Scorpion, which will still deal damage to the Kit Fox. Never mind. We deviated entirely towards the
Ready
convoy.
for orders.
Alright. Great. Couldn't be happier with how that turned out.
Aye, aye. Firing a full salvo.
Alright, so that's a hit. Bleeding out. 6 activations. We can ignore him now. He will just fall after 6 turns. And again, all he has is the machine gun, so... Yeah, our Orion is about to get knocked.
Taking internal damage. Awaiting orders.
Is there any place where we get direct line of sight? No. No, there is not. We only get obstructed line of sight to the Kit Fox. Well then. Do we start focusing the convoy? Because if we only have direct line of sight to the convoy. So, double medium laser machine guns, heavy rifle SRM-6. Yeah, heavy rifle SRM-6. Okay.
On my way.
I'm gonna start trying to take out...
Firing all weapons.
Okay, at least we got the chaff. At least we got the chaff online. Okay, there's a medium laser down on our Orion.
Lost a weapon.
Not great. Really not great. Whoo. Dart. Focusing the vehicle. Are we even going to be able to pull off this half-skull mission? That's a knockdown. That's half a mech down. Oh boy.
We're down a mech.
I mean, this does give me an opportunity to potentially kill the Kit Fox. But at the same time...
Engaging target.
Please
Negative
hit.
damage.
Please hit.
Waiting for orders.
Oh jeez. Alright.
Moving out.
Alright.
All weapons are go. Solid
Okay,
condition on
half a
that
Kit Fox down. Yeah, it was a large improved heavy laser.
one. Minimal damage on that hit.
Alright. Large improved heavy laser. In a half-skull mission. Local government, man, you never know what they're gonna bring. You never know what they are going to bring.
I hate these guys.
Alright, Stinger.
Yeah.
Sure.
Copy that.
Should do good damage to all of them. Of course, the medium laser missed. Okay. Structure is exposed on the Wolverine. Not ideal. Okay, turn 14 and turn 12 act before the Kit Fox. Okay, Kit Fox punched out.
I'm here.
That's actually really nice. If we can succeed at the mission, that will be some good stuff we can get. Alright, Commando. Sure. Cool, we got a hit. Gotta appreciate the little things. Sand Devil, structure is exposed. Stray shots on their own vehicles. You love to see it. So what's funny is I'm pretty sure that means that there is a Clan XL engine up for grabs. So that will be a massive upgrade. Pivoting from a primitive engine to a Clan XL is going to be a massive, massive increase in tonnage. Like, available tonnage. Can I get line of sight? Nope, I can only get line of sight to those. Sure. Why not? Alright, we chaffed him. Sand Devil's still alive. Amazing. So we have essentially no armor left anywhere. But we can sprint for 5. Or move for 4. I think we move for 4. We don't have a fresh side, so yeah. Oops. We just stray shot our own commando. Not great. Not great. Especially when we have a primitive commando, so it has 20 armor on each side. On the bright side, the large laser's in its left arm. And yeah, continuing on with the barrage of mortars. Hey, we got structure exposed on one of the vehicles. Good. Turn 18 is the dart, which we've largely been ignoring despite the fact that it is actually quite dangerous. Yeah, 75 damage per turn is quite a bit. However, it's not as dangerous as the vehicles that we're facing with the heavy rifles. Alright. I mean, I'm happy to see them using Inferno and only doing 3 damage per missile. Okay, that's a perfect hit chance on the Kali's back. I will absolutely take it, even though I'm risking a lot by only getting 2 evade. Or, no, actually we got 4 evasion. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I wonder why my hit chance is so good against that thing right now. I mean, yeah, for some reason, our hit chance is really good against that thing. Huh.
Primary target.
Alright, 1 down. That's 1 down.
Target neutralized.
Good to go.
Okay, Laser Scorpion is actually open on the correct side.
I copy.
So hopefully this kills. Beautiful.
1 less target. All out of AC-2 ammo.
Alright, so now we have nothing but flare left on the Wolverine. Not great, but the 1 callus is almost open. Boom. Yeah. That's the vehicle down. It's alright. Everything's fine.
Standing by.
Everything's completely fine. So this callus, if we hit it on the right side, which we can shoot it from right here,
Confirmed.
that will be a kill if it hits the correct side. Also the Scorpion. Both of them are actually open on the correct side. I see.
Here we go.
Not a kill. Alright, so Irby is still doing its thing.
What do you need?
Actually running hot despite the fact that it has already unloaded all of its
Position confirmed.
stuff and things. Wow, actually the flare did legitimate damage to the tank. That's
Yes,
crazy.
Commander.
That is absolutely crazy to me. Oops, camera. What you doing? I mean, I could just stand and shoot it. I think I will.
Give them everything I've got.
Just for the highest
Target
possible
eliminated.
accuracy.
Aye, aye.
If I punch, I can't fire our large laser. 91% chance to kick. You know what? Let's try. Wow. 91%. And we didn't even hit side torso with the laser, or side of the vehicle with the laser. That is so unfortunate.
Enemy flanking.
Yep. That was a costly mistake.
Damn it.
I shouldn't
got
have
his
gone
armor
for it.
breach.
I knew I shouldn't have gone for it, but I was like 91%. Yeah, that's totally fine. That'll totally be a kill.
Affirmative.
Alright, there's the convoy down.
I'm coming in hot.
Now we just have a rocket Irby with no rockets left,
Standing by.
and a dart, which has been darting around quite a bit.
Location confirmed.
I think we can finish them. Might take a minute,
Confirmed.
but I think we can finish them.
I'm here.
Alright, so left side towards enemy. And we have a 12% hit chance. This is totally gonna stray shot and blow up the, No, it didn't actually hit. Amazing. So I think the Wolverine's right torso is open, I want to say. Yeah, not ideal. Oof.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is very problematic.
On my way.
Actually, absolutely gonna vigilance. I won't actually be too terribly sad if we lose the mortar, because it didn't actually do...
Aye, aye.
I mean, it did a lot of damage. It did. Just for the fact that it didn't actually have to hit. Yeah, okay, I would be pretty sad to lose the mortar, actually.
Waiting for orders.
I would be. So how do I do this, then? I move so that my line of sight is blocked to the Irby. Wait, did I twisted wrong. Can I attack ground right next to the Irby? Yeah, I over-twisted. Unfortunate. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, brace. That's fine. We've got cover and guarded, so at least there's that. And here comes the dart into our back. But it's fine.
Aye, aye.
Everything's fine.
Confirmed.
And the commando, I don't think has anything valuable in the right. Just some heat sinks.
Acknowledged.
Wow, another hit on the dart. Amazing. These like clutch 12% hits from the commando are really nice.
Damn it! I took Stuck one in the meat.
Oh, bleeding out. 3 activations
Awaiting
remaining.
orders.
That could be better.
Copy that.
I mean, if I miss the dart and I stray shot the Wolverine, that's an exploding Wolverine. So I think I will actually fire on the Irby instead. Here goes the dart again. Okay. Irby. Firing on the commando again. Alright, that's fine.
Receiving you.
I really don't think it's going to help much, but it's a back shot.
Roger that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Standing by.
So I guess they changed the flare mortars so you actually have to hit with them now,
On the move.
which makes them considerably less interesting.
Firing a full salvo. Standing by.
Then again, barrage isn't coming down this turn,
Copy that.
so I can't afford to stay in it for one more turn.
I'm taking the shot.
Okay. Can hit 12s, cannot hit 20.
Watch those heat levels.
Alright. That's fine. Alright. The Irby is still missing. Love to
Yes,
see it.
Commander.
I think I'm just going to stand and shoot for the highest hit chance possible.
Confirm.
Not enough.
Aye, aye.
There's that 12.5%. Yeah, this is such
All weapons.
a dangerous overheat.
Got past the armor. My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
If the commando shuts down, it is dead. Period. No question about it. The dart went back into the barrage. Okay. I'll take it. I absolutely want my left side towards the enemies.
Move into position.
And I think I want to keep trying to drop flare on the stealth Irby. In part because it does do a little bit of heat damage.
Black on AC.
Also, that was my last shot. Unfortunate. Dart taking the shot at the commando instead of
Internal
the
damage.
Wolverine.
Commander,
Happy to see that. I mean, I think I go for Irby.
order confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike. Out of LRMs.
Okay. So I'm out of chaff now, but yeah. Yep. I'm hoping
Yes, Commander.
that we can get behind this little guy
Acknowledged.
and just shoot him.
Taking the shot.
Okay, he's
Standing
stressed. 1 activation remaining. You know what?
Roger.
It's fine. It's our commander, actually. Our commander cannot die. So, might as well let her bleed out.
Generating a lot of heat.
And the dart is running away.
Aye, aye.
Love to see it.
Affirmative.
Absolutely shoot at the Irby.
Firing on target.
I mean, Virago's actually still in really good shape. So if we can get our Commando and our Wolverine out of here, the Swordsman should be able to easily outduel. And yeah, no, we're not going to punch out. We're going to stand and shoot, even though we have literally no chance. Go ahead. Nope. And then bleeds out.
Mech warrior.
Pilot incapacitated. We saved our mech.
Orders.
Yeah, definitely want to keep left side towards the enemy. Like so.
Affirmative.
18%.
Affirmative.
Unfortunate.
Damn it.
I really need that dart to die already. Gyro crit, not great. Also barrage, not great.
Critical hit.
Probably gonna lose our Wolverine, but we have no choice. We can't eject it.
Oh, that was a nasty hit.
Left side is nothing. So yes, left side towards enemies. Highest elevation possible.
Understood. Moving fast.
Oh, the barrage actually landed. Okay then.
Taking the shot.
That's not good. The fact that that actually hit and is going to follow him.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, we're gonna lose that mech. We are definitely gonna lose that mech.
Taking the shot.
I think we should have just evac'd.
What the hell?
I honestly didn't expect this Irby and Dart to be such a problem. I very much underestimated them. Or I guess I overestimated my mech warriors.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Because literally, these hit chances. And we're not hitting. Alright, Dart is going to come towards us.
Ah, you
Left
bastard.
torso down.
I
That's
took a
fine.
Critical hit.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and kick.
Roger.
Wolverine's going to go down as soon as the barrage lands anyway.
I think I hit something good.
But hopefully the barrage takes out the Dart as well. Hopefully. It's going to be interesting to see what of our lances left after this. Oh. Hold on. Hold on a second. Sigurd is fine. Oh. I don't know whether the Mortar 8's red because it's out of ammo or if it's red because it got destroyed. Like, got crit.
Standing by.
I'm gonna just hope it's out of ammo.
Target confirmed.
Alright.
Missed.
Ready for orders.
And yeah, the Dart died from the barrage. So we are just going to move and brace.
Awaiting orders.
As our relatively fresh swordsman
Affirmative.
dukes it out with the Irby. So what would be cool about getting some stealth armor here is that it would give us stealth and it would replace the primitive armor, giving us the extra 1/3 of our armor point values. So stealth armor would be a massive pickup here, which is part of the reason why I wanted to kill the Irby.
Took a hard hit there.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, you just chill.
Standing by.
You know what? A 78% chance on the kick. Punch would not be advisable.
Moving out.
The barrage did land on us, so we want to stick right on top of that Irby. I think the swordsman will be able to take the barrage better than the Irby can.
Commander?
Actually, I want him to take a turn first. That way I can be right on top of him whenever the barrage comes down. I mean, it's not great that the swordsman's open, but
That shot went internal.
I think... Okay, so I have to kick him from the back or the front. I guess I'll kick him from the back.
Roger that. Attempting physical attack.
Nice. Okay.
Target's taking a critical hit.
What do you need?
Yeah, you just brace. Did not kill the Irby. Irby is panicked.
My mech's coming apart around me.
Just hang in there. You'll be fine. It says overheat alert, but it shows me not overheating.
Copy that. Ah!
Okay, that's a leg down.
Reporting critical hit.
Punch out, Irby. Punch out.
Okay.
It's a knockdown. It's not bleeding out.
Standing by.
It's so risky, but... So that's the right arm. Keep the right arm away from the Irby, and it's fine.
I'm on it.
Nice. Okay.
Mission
Okay.
successful.
Alright, so we got 120,000 C-bills. Well, we lost Mig. Did not lose Ice Tray. Might have lost the Orion. I think the core got crit out. No, it didn't, actually. It would be red if it did. So yeah, no, that was just pilot death. Okay. I would rather lose the mech warrior than the mech. This early on, when I haven't invested any time into training them, I would much rather lose the mech warrior than the mech. And the Mortar 8 is fine, along with the ammo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Our swordsman took it like a champ. Again, the ECM shield, even though it's only an ECM shield of 1, and the ECM probe of 1, matters so much early game. And yeah, our commando actually is fine. Yeah, it's a little bit crit, but it didn't lose anything except for some heat sinks. Maybe we lost the vehicle, maybe not. Who knows? But, as I said, the immediate thing I'm looking for here, that's a Clan LB10. It's pretty good. But, our first priority, that's 6 armor. That literally is all of our mechs not having primitive armor anymore. Clan Indo is a no-brainer. Clan XL is a no-brainer. No stealth armor though? Aw, we didn't get the Irby's stealth armor. Unfortunate. Clan Heatsink Kit and Double Heatsink is interesting, but it's not something we need right now. Clan Pharaoh, however, is... the IFF Jammer's solid, but we need to get our... mechs fixed up first. Like, internal combustion engine isn't much better than primitive. Yeah, I think I will take the 6 armors, as well as the... So, basic sensors would give us sight and sensor, essentially, and a bonus of 1 to sensor detection. So that would be a massive improvement. The fire control standard would give us essentially +1 long and extreme range accuracy. I think the play here, actually, is to just be fine with the armor upgrade for the entire lance and just make 1 lance no longer primitive. And then throw the Guardian ECM in it. We got 2 Kit Fox parts, we got Scorpion parts, Stinger parts, Dart part, Heavy Rifle, fine. We got the Clan LB-10. Did we get the ammo for it? No, we did not. Okay. Do we actually already have LB-10 ammo? That's interesting, actually. So we got some engine cores, again the Clan XL. We got a fire control standard, love to see it. Never thought I'd say that. Alright, so Meg died. We have a 686,000 C-bill repair cost. That is going to take us how many days? 42 days on the Orion, 25 days on the Wolverine, 9 days on the Swordsman, and 8 days on the Commando. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I guess I'll cut to them being ready to work on. And I will, as soon as I'm able... Yeah, as soon as I'm able, I'll get Mech Bay 2, as well as automation, so it works at 100% efficiency. Alright, everything's repaired. Let's see what we're going to do. Obviously, if we can choose only 1 mech to upgrade, it's going to be the Orion. 100%. So, XL engine. Boom. Also repair the crit stuff. Clan Pharaoh. Boom. Clan Indo. Boom. Definitely the Exchanger here because we are going to upgrade just about everything. At this point, it would be viable to put the Guardian ECM in. However, I think the Guardian ECM is going to go into one of the mechs that still struggles with survivability. Probably, well, then again, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so... I thought we got, yeah, there we go. Fire control standard. Boom. And we did not get any kind of sensors or cockpit. That's fine. So now we head on over to the weapons. Gauss rifle. Do we have? No, we don't have any Gauss ammo. We have the Clan LB-10. Do we have LB-10 ammo? Yes, we do. LB-10 cluster, LB-10 slug. Okay. So that is actually 20 shots. So we will never run out. We will never run out. And then max armor. And then I think large lasers and heat sinks. So we would need 2 large lasers. Alternatively, we could also use a mask to get extra evasion. 50% run multiplier means it would go from a 4.7 to a 4.8, actually. I think it would just be 4.8, maybe 4.9. It's not actually that much of an increase. for 3.75 tons. Yeah, but we're definitely going large lasers. So let me actually go to the store. I believe the store had a large laser. Oh, right. Financial report. I should have bought the large laser when I had the chance. Well then. Okay. Alright.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
That's tricky then. Okay, so the commando, we need two regular heat sinks. We do not have them. Although it does have the large laser, but it only has one hard point. So it doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's an LRM 20. Buy that.
New weapon systems available.
And then there was a double bin of LRM ammo. Buy that.
New equipment available.
Alright. So now we can put the double bin of LRM ammo with an LRM. Was the Wolverine that had a missile hardpoint? No. It was the Swordsman. So as crazy as it sounds, I think we're actually going to upgrade the Swordsman first, because we just don't have the components we need to actually take advantage of the Orion being fully upgraded. Whereas we can make a big difference here. So I am going to still use the Clan Pharaoh and Clan Indo on the Orion. I'm going to use standard armor here. And the fire control standard, I think, will go on the Orion. But we will use the Clan XL engine. Then again, it's only a 135 core. That's not saving that much. No, I think it is just throwing in the armor here. And then we leave it just the way it is, so now it just has more armor.
Right.
Alright, let me go get a couple heat sinks.
New equipment available.
And let's
Welcome
fix
to
the
research
commando.
center.
Actually, it makes more sense for all the heat sinks to be on the same side as the large laser. And then give it standard armor. Alright. So again, excuse me, that is just an instant 30%, actually 50% increase of the armor, because it was 66%, now it's 100%. So that's a full 50% armor increase. Boom. Cool.
On it.
Other commando also gets some armor. Alright.
Logged and
The
noted.
Wolverine.
Shouldn't be too hard.
The Wolverine just needs to be repaired. And given regular armor. Alright.
Right. I'll get it.
And so yeah, the Orion is the one we will be upgrading. But we are mildly limited in what we can do. Give it Clan Pharaoh, give it Clan Indo, give it the Exchanger Plus, Clan XL Engine. Give it the mask. Why not? We're gonna have so much extra tonnage, we might as well. Put the Hargel 2 in the center. Put the Hargel 1 in the side. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. You have to use the same level of Hargel through the entire mech? That's not cool. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, go to weapons. Again, LB10 is the best we've got. LB-10 cluster, LB-10 slug, and then as far as energy weapons go, ER medium and a medium. Max armor. We're running into a serious problem in that we don't have enough stuff to actually warrant all the tonnage savings. So let's drop the Indo. Still an extra 9 tons not being used. I like the Clan Pharaoh because it gives case, which helps with the ammo not exploding. Do I just go standard armor? Because that's another 2 tons, and the only real advantage other than the 2 tons is the case. And Guardian ECM, sure, we have the tonnage for it. What else? Fire control standard. I mean, I would absolutely use the heavy Gauss rifle if I had ammo for it, which I don't. I would absolutely use a regular Gauss rifle if I had ammo for it, which I don't. So there's not really anything for me to do with the last 4.5 plus tons. And it's actually an extra ton you get back from upgrading the cockpit and the sensors each. I don't have the equipment for it. Do not have the large laser necessary. Because absolutely upgrading the medium laser to a large laser would do it. It would also kind of make our hit chance struggle. Okay. Gonna confirm that.
On it. I'll let you know.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait the 10 days and see what else we can get. Actually, let's look at the swordsman again real quick. We got the AC-5. We got the medium lasers. We got the LRM-5 with the half bin of chaff. I mean, we could replace the LRM-5 with an MRM-10 and have 24 shots with it. But again, just... it seems so excessive. It seems so incredibly excessive. Yeah, let's wait for the financial report. And then check out what the shop has to offer.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
What does the shop have to offer? AC2, AC5, some SRMs, and yeah. So nothing. Got it.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
I think that this is still the right play. I do think this is still the right play. Pharaoh, Indo replacing the reinforced. Dropping the LRM-5 for the LRM-20. Not enough, huh? And yeah, there's not enough. Not enough tonnage just upgrading the Pharaoh and Indo. Okay. Well then. What about if we just replace the Pharaoh and we use the MRM-10? And then the 1 bin of ammo. We will never run out of ammo with either our AC-5 or our MRM. Although we could, if we drop in the Clan Indo with this, we can actually increase our armor more. So we have max front armor. And yeah, I think I do grab the Guardian ECM out of the Orion. Because the Orion's just going to have so much more armor. Okay. Is that? Yeah, that's good on heat. We could throw in the Exchanger just because. Why not? Alright.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Sure. What do we get? We always gotta do it just to see. 30-ton Spider.
Mech you wanted is back online.
7M, huh? Spider 7M, huh? That is 2 medium pulse lasers. I would absolutely field that over one of the commandos. Which means we can then go and just drop one of the commandos. Use the large laser on the Orion. Yeah, I would absolutely... My team would 100% be the Orion Wolverine Swordsman and the Pulse Laser Spider. Absolutely. Without any hesitation at all. But let's see if we can get this Orion finished.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So the Orion... Again, he has plenty of armor, so we're going to drop the Guardian ECM and let him just soak armor that way. Completely drop the medium, drop in the ER medium. Large laser Tronal, again, plus 15% heat is not great. However, we have our Exchanger, and we have the ability to add extra heat sinks, because we have tonnage for it. We can even drop armor a little bit and add another, but I think a heat delta of 4 is plenty. Like, I think a heat delta of 4 is adequate.
Can I get a 5-1 check on her current position?
Yeah. I think that's the play. Alright.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then the Swordsman immediately gets the Guardian ECM.
On it. I'll let you know when
And
that's
the
done.
Wolverine gets the reinforced structure, and we need to come up with 1.38 tons for it. So how do we do that? Drop the medium laser and some armor, and have him just stand further back. I mean, the 50% resistance to critical hits is huge. So, I think that's the play.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too
Alright.
hard.
So, just let them all finish so we can
Job's done, Commander.
look through and see. The Orion. What's wrong with the Orion? Oh, 0.12 tons. Yeah. The Orion's 0.12 tons light. That's fine. The Wolverine is literally just a Mortar 8 fire support mech. Obviously could be much better. And as soon as we were able to replace the primitive engine with a standard engine, then we could upgrade the Mortar 8 to, I don't know, autocannon or something. But yeah, for now, it would be a mech. The Swordsman actually is pretty solid. I mean, despite the primitive engine, we've made good use of the tonnage. And I think replacing the primitive engine, instead of adding more weapon systems, we would upgrade the core. And upgrade the 135 core to at least a 150, probably. So 150 would be, oh no, 150 would still be 3.5, so 225, or if we got an even bigger core, because dropping in a standard engine would save quite a bit of tonnage. Like you see, the primitive engine right now, it's 2 extra tons, but with the, stop spinning, with the 135 core, it's only an extra 0.9 tons. So, primitive engine isn't that significant. But with a larger core, we'd be able to, you know, run faster. But for now, that would be the Swordsman I'd, you know, drop in. And the Orion. The Orion just works. Not ideal, but getting the Clan XL engine is crazy. It's gone from a 6.3 ton increase to a 15.75 ton decrease. So that's 22 ton delta. Yep, 22 ton delta. Nice. In any case, that's been Mechlab Monday for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.